And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Kyle Muller.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. And the pitch. Line drive, base hit, right field.
That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Trey Turner. And first offering is fouled off. Stop. Gets his lead at first with nobody out.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 0-2. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Stop. Round second on his way to third. Stop. Headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Here's Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022, that opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Harper retired. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent, and you always seem to see a team like this.
And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Save. And they lead by 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
JT Realmuto steps in. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Athletics coming to bat. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Tony Kemp in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. And 1 and 2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the righty deals. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220 or more strikeouts in 3 different seasons. Next pitch downstairs. Now 2 and 2.
And one thing about Nola, Boog, just outstanding command, really sets up that breaking ball to expand the zone to get hitters for that swing and miss.
You think about it, in 2022, he walked 29 guys in 205 innings. That's pretty incredible. Righty delivers. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
1 down, base is empty. Check swing, no appeal. That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and a foul ball. 0-2 now. Good eye right there. Swung on, belted, way back there. Bangs off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
So here's Brown at the plate.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Diaz on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Outside. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And that's outside. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner leads away at second. Chases that one out of the zone, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. We go on to inning number 2. It's the Phillies 2 and the A's 0. And welcome back. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Laureano makes the play. 1 away. And now it's Alec Bohm. Out towards right center field. Laureano settles under it. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 8th, the first baseman, number 23.
Cody Clemens stands in for the Phillies. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Fouled off to the right. Oh, and 2 now. There's a swing and a drive. And that is gone. He circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Two outs, nobody on. Next to hit, Brandon Marsh. Right side. He handles it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team's shortstop, and as well his roommate was Alex Bregman. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Up the middle. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Laureano comes up the hit. Here's a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Laureano checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind and the pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Bailey Falter into the game.
Now,
and I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And down on strikes. And there are two down. Now it's Chase Peterson. First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
Two down, nobody on. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
batting eighth, the catcher.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So man aboard, and now a chance for Shea Langoliers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And now the lefty.
Hey. Got a ball, one strike.
And that one fouled off. Peterson, the runner at first with two gone. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Stretches out and hauls it in. One left for Oakland. They trail it here 3-0. Top half of the third inning. This is Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson
Stott bats left, throws right. 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first, Trey Turner now. Swings here and blasts one left field. Brown going back on this one. To the warning track, makes the catch. Here's Harper now. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Chris, you think about memorable performances in the home run derby. Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby. Left-hand hitter waits. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now back, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Schwarber in his 8th season batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And a pitch. Foul ball. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. One left for Philadelphia, but they lead at 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat. Esteury Ruiz. Falter, a tall lefty, 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. Falter back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Good job to fight that one off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Kemp takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Next pitch is outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swings and misses. And a count 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Cable takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. His first at bat was a strikeout. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Kemp around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Two on with 1 out. Aledmys Diaz now doubled in his first AB. 0-1.
0-1.
Kemp at third. Capel over at second with 1 down. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Got him swinging.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Digging in for Oakland, Seth Brown. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. In the air, left field. Schwarber makes the grab, and that's the inning. A's strand a couple. Still down 3-0. Start of the 4th. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. JT Realmuto singing has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers, same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. Next offering is fouled back.
A tremendous athlete behind the dish, and this is a guy that probably could play any position on the infield if they needed to, as well as the outfield. He's got great speed as a catcher, can steal some bases, can drive in runs, but most importantly, he takes that pitching staff where they need to go.
And Realmuto is out, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Let's go, Oakland!
And takes low for ball 1. Ripped to short. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ruiz under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back. John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jesus Aguilar. And the pitch. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Aguilar into second, and he's got a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So, a man aboard. Here's Ramon Laureano. In there for strike one. Aguilar stands at second with no outs. Slapped foul. Hit weakly on the ground. And he grabs it foul. The 0-2. Line drive. And that's a base hit.
The third baseman, number 6.
Here's the third baseman, Jace Peterson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
No outs, runners at first and second. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, it's a really nice pitch.
Langoliers, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Now here is Esteury Ruiz. The 0-1. Swings through that one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
One out, bases full. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Line to left, and it's just foul. That was close. At the belt and fires. On the ground right side. Oh, look at the stop. Over to Turner for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Here's Tony Kemp, 1 for 2. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack on 3. It's 4-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Connor Capel digs in now. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Matt Strom. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Matt Strom.
That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. As the A's are on top. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Cody Clemens.
Cody Clemens.
The wind of the pitch. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew him away with a fastball after starting the at-bat with a bunch of breaking balls, Singy.
Yeah, that was a nice setup, Boog. Didn't offer him anything straight to look at on the first 3 pitches, so when they ran that fastball up there, clearly his timing wasn't there, and I doubt that's what he was looking to protect against with 2 strikes.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Down the line, it's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Swinging a foul straight back.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 0-1. They say it went.
0-2 is the count.
Marsh leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next pitch is downstairs.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
One down, Phillies down a run. And now the count is even. Rips that one to right. Calls it in, and there's two away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
The pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Zips it across. Turner is out. Out number 3. Phillies strand 1. Score holds at 4-3. Bottom of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland. Aledmys Diaz.
Aledmys Diaz.
And he deals. Line drive. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Seth Brown up next for the A's. Ball one there.
You know, these A's, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 1-1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it. Next pitch just misses. And that is ball 1. This to third. Boom. Throws on to first. That's it out.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Laureano in the box again, takes a strike. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. The A's strand 1, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Back here at the ballpark, and now here is Harper.
the designated hitter.
Well, Chris, what a career Bryce Harper has put together. On the cover of Sports Illustrated at the age of 16, first overall pick by the Nationals in 2010. He's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star appearances, and a Rookie of the Year to boot. Bryce Harper. Oh, nice stop and a slide. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, digging for two. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Man at second with one away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. JT Realmuto, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Line drive. And Realmuto is out. And there's two away. Oh, he throws it away.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Castellanos swings, drills one to center. That's back. That one hops against the fence. The run comes in from second. Tie ball game, 4-4. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Kyle Muller is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, number 36. At the plate, Alec Bohm.
36, Adam Oler.
Bounced up the middle, Diaz. And that's terrific work out of the bullpen. One pitch to end the frame. Phils get one on this RBI triple. All even now at 4 apiece. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Well, we go bottom 6. Leading off Jace Peterson.
The third baseman.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Strom, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And there's one away.
The batter, the catcher,
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Langoliers, 25 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And the 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Next up for the A's, Esteury Ruiz. Right through there for a strike. Tied at 4. Gets the outside corner with that one. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A's go quickly and quietly there. Score remains tied at 4. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Cody Clemens.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 23, Cody Clemens.
The pitch. Well struck right field. Laureano going back some more, and it hits the fence. Laureano hustles to get it in. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Now here is Brandon Marsh. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. And there's a base hit. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Bryson Stott. Swing, and he popped it up. And that'll fall for a base hit. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Trey Turner with a chance now. 1 for 3. Pickoff throw. Dives back. Out.
I think the base runner was trying to catch him off guard, perhaps looking to steal right away, and wasn't ready to get back to first. Nice pickoff move by the pitcher. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that'll do it. But they push across 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Phillies 5 and the Athletics 4. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Tony Kemp. Strom back to work. And that's in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And a pitch. Rocketed out towards right center. No one can get there. It falls in. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now the A's designated hitter, Connor Capel. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Gregory Soto. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Gregory Soto.
pitch misses inside. 1-0. They say you win.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. So the tying run at second. And a ball evens the count.
That's a really good take.
Next offering is downstairs. The other way. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Aledmys Diaz now. First offering, and it just misses. Kemp, the runner at second with one away. Next one misses. Ball 2. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And it's second.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And now the lefty swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seth Brown. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Able to get back into third safely. A run comes in on the play.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. And there's the strike. This ball's chopped on the ground in plenty of time to first inning over, and it could have been worse. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. We're all tied up 5-5. Ready to begin the 8th. Bryce Harper to the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air, way back there. And that one hops the wall. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. And that's outside. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. That one hit to right. Laureano settles under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
And now it is JT Realmuto. To third, and foul ball.
Go Oakland!
On the ground to third. Over to Aguilar. And Realmuto is out. And that is that. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Andrew Vasquez.
Number 37.
And now the right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Vasquez.
And a pitch. That one drifts inside. Ground ball to Bohm. Tosses across to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Jace Peterson up next for the A's. Chases swing, now an appeal to third. No, he held up. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. And that quickly, two away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. That's inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slow ground ball to the right side. Clemens. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that is that. Nothing doing there for the A's. Our score holds at 5 apiece. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Top 9, and it'll get started with a pinch hitter, Jake Cade. He represents the go-ahead run. And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. In the air, center field. Ruiz on the move. He's got it. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here's the first baseman, Cody Clemens. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one, 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Left-hand batter waits. In the air, left field. 2 away now.
Center fielder, number 16,
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls to the outfield, it is beautiful. On the ground to short. Third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. We're all tied up 5-5. Staying in the game on defense, Jake Page. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. And now Esteury Ruiz.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The center fielder, Esteury Ruiz.
Vasquez back to work. And it skips in the dirt.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
That's in there. And the count 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The pitch. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Digging in for Oakland, Tony Kemp. And it's fouled away. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is in the dirt.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball to letters frozen for strike 3.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And the batter now, Connor Capel. In there, and it's 0-1. Vasquez, 29 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball to Bone. gathers and throws to first. That's out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. This ball game's still tied 5-all. We're in extras here. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
The second baseman.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Zach Jackson getting ready to go. Acevedo warming up as well. And the 0-1. There's a strike. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not.
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Runner around third. He'll score, and it's 6-5. And he's got an RBI triple. Well, this has the makings of a big inning as they triple home the runner from second.
Yeah, and now the home team has to be on their toes defensively, probably bring that infield in. Can't afford to fall further behind and make your job tougher.
On the pitch now for Oakland, Domingo Acevedo.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with a runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Swing and a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 7-5. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. There's a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
That's ripped. Base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Right-handed reliever. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. First and third, 1 down. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. Here comes Schwarber around third. Diaz with a relay throw, but it's offline. and they lead by 4.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Zach Jackson. Here's Jake Cave now.
Let's go.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Real Muto takes his lead at third with 1 away. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one, something off speed, good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Oh, he hit him.
Yep, that got him.
And that got him
First
pretty
base.
flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Brown makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Digging in, Cody Clemens. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
First offering misses the mark. In there at the knees for a strike. And the right-hander deals. That clips a corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Goes down looking. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Phillies 10 and the A's 5. On to the bottom of the 10th. And it's Aledmys Diaz. And a pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. Kicks and fires. There's the strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, A lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Kicks and deals.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now just 2 outs away.
Now batting.
Seth Brown up next for the A's. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Lifted in the air, out to left. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 99, Jesus Aguilar.
So 2 down now, and here is Jesus Aguilar.
Get that ready.
That one's in there, 0-1. Capel at second with 2 down. Late swing fouled off. Just 1 strike away. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Now a long throw home, and he's in there as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
2 outs, runner at first. Ramon Laureano now at the plate. That's in there. Strike 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. The 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 10 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Athletics, 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.